Coming to Constructor University, watch this video. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to go through kind of like tips and like just things to know if you're going to come to Constructor University. So I've kind of put it in like categories. So I'm just going to go through it and hopefully this helps everyone coming because I'm getting a lot of questions and I'm like, let's just make a video. So I also asked my friends to kind of give me tips because if I had to make the video only based on my tips, it would be like experiencing Constructor University through only my eyes, but then everyone has like a different experience. So I asked for tips and yeah, let's get into it. So the first kind of topic will be like when you first get here, like the things you kind of have to do. So when you first come, you go to Porters, which is just right at the entrance. You go to Porters and then you get your keys and possibly your campus card, depending on the time you come. I believe if you're late arrival, your card might already be there, but if you're on time or like early, you have to go to reception. But normally I'm sure the card will be at Porters. So you get your keys and your campus card. Sometimes it will not be activated, but they'll take you through the steps and all that and let you know if it's activated or not. And if it's not and you come on time, the peer mentors kind of like pay for your food. So that's also good with their cards because they get extra money for the new students. And the next step is depending on the day and time that you come, you can also go to housing and reception, which is like opposite of Porters, to get your semester ticket and card if you didn't get to Porters. So and when I say depend on date and time, they work Monday to Friday, I think 9 to 4. So between that time is when you can go there. If not, the next day then you go. So yeah, I recommend coming during the weekday. That might be better. And also like arriving on in the daytime, so you can go to Porters. But that's one thing. To get a semester ticket, which is what you can use to travel in the whole of Bremen, and go to Hanover and go to Hamburg. I think yeah, you can go to Hamburg as well, but you can't use the local transportation in Hamburg. You can only use you can only take the train to Hamburg. So I'll get into that later, but yeah. And the third tip is you have to also fill out like a city registration. So when you go to the reception or housing, you have to fill out the city registration so that you know that oh, she lives in the city. And also your tax ID form thing, you have to fill it. You just fill it and the school does everything and then you receive it in the mail. It normally takes long, and if it does, you just email them. I will put I think the school actually give you the email too, it's fine. The next is after you go to your room, you just settle in. So that's like when you get here for the first time, like the first 2 days, I think is when you can get all this done. Next, you're going to like getting around, like where you get necessities and stuff. So the first is you can get necessities from Canva, which is like at the end of the street basically. It's very close, and Netto, which is even closer, and then there's a Müller in the same more complex thing that Canva is in, and then we also have Aldi, which is it's around Netto but lower on the street. Like you see signs and stuff, or you can ask around for people. I'm sure the peer mentors will also and maybe the RSS, I don't know, they'll take you around and show you like places students normally go for stuff. That's so. But those are the ones. And also we have 2 malls which are semi-close. Like if you take the RS one, you go about 6 stops and take a bus and you get to, we have Waterfront Mall and the Wasa Park Mall as well. Both of them are really nice with shops and stuff. Like affordable shops are still can also shop at, so that's great. There's a Primark at Waterfront though. So also Hanover and Hamburg are really close. Hanover is closer than Hamburg and you can just go there, spend the day and then come back. Like it's really fun. I've never been there, actually I have to go, but I'll go maybe next semester. Next is making friends. So these tips include tips that my friends also gave me, so let's get into it. So a lot of people are nice and they will help you when you get here, especially your peer mentors. And that's really true, my peer mentor really helped me. Anyways, next is if you want to connect with people, go to the CEO hours and events on campus. We have art on, etc. and you also need to join clubs. So the CEO hours is like college office hours. Every college has one, and it's normally at night or sometimes in the afternoon as well. You just go there, hang out with people, make friends. Sometimes they have events, especially in Mercator, they have a lot of events, almost I think 1 every week or something like that. So it's really cool. I went for I think 2 events, but yeah, I didn't really go much because it was late and I sleep early. So, but yeah, it's really fun if you want to make friends and stuff. The next is to put yourself out there and help others. It makes it easier to make friends if you take initiative. I think this told my friend about, but yeah, that's a really good tip. Like just put yourself out there because some people are also like want friends. Like most people are in their groups, but like there are people out there who also want to make friends. Next is attend events, clubs to socialize and try new stuff. And your life will be easier. I think this is Renata. But yeah, basically just go for clubs and stuff. And if you need help, ask anyone. They will definitely help or lead you to someone who will. True. If they don't have the information, don't send it to someone who does. Attend as many of the community events as possible because you'll make a lot of friends here. True. Sometimes you just socialize with someone, and even if it's just for the day and you guys will end up being friends, at least on that day you had fun with a stranger or something like that. So yeah. And I remember at Aton, we were having like, I think it was a dance competition, and we are just talking to random people we didn't even know. We didn't speak to them ever again, but during that time we were all relating to what was going on, and it was just fun. So yeah. And if you are late arrival, try to connect with other freshies online so that when you arrive on campus, you're not totally alone. That's my friend Anna. And we actually did connect online before we got here. And we have been friends ever since. Like we're both late arrivals. I think we arrived 2 days apart or so. Or 3 days. Something like that. But yeah. That's a really good tip. Education. Now just education like classes and stuff. Going to classes isn't hard. Most classes happen in the same building. Especially for me, Computer Science University. Almost all our classes happen in the same building actually. Like 2 main buildings, and that was it. Like so it's easy to always go to like class because you know where it is and you don't have to like look. Even tutorials were in the same building. So these classes isn't hard. Just guys, just go for the classes. You will see from the next episode you need to go to classes. Time management is important. Like you will have to do but you have to manage your time well. Time management, guys. Time management is crucial in college. Like please. I might make a video when I'm in school about how I manage my time, but yeah. Go for all/most classes and tutorials. Guys. Everyone was emphasizing on this, so talk to your TAs and professors, ask for help. True, I'm not good with that, but I did go for tutorials, which is basically communicating with the TAs and they tell you more. Because they have taken the class, got a very high score, and that's why they're TAs. So it makes sense to get tips from them. Next is attend tutorials, they'll save your life. They did save my life, so guys, go for tutorials. Definitely if you are in the science, computer science, but what's the other one? I am like all those like science tutorials are really helpful, and I'm sure other majors as well. Try to stay positive. There will always be something to complain about the school, which because it isn't perfect, even your professors, just be positive. True. You will find everything to say about like you. I've been saying, a lot of people have been saying like there are bad reviews online about the school, but I don't know I don't know if they want like a very bougie school, because I'm sure even if you go to Harvard, they have their pros and cons for Harvard as well. Like nothing is perfect, so I feel like there will be something bad to say about the school. But for me, the school isn't perfect, but I really like it. Like I'm able to relax, I'm able to study, and I just go back. Like I don't know what else people want. I get that there are a lot of stuff going on, but just like be positive and just move. Like it'll be fine. Next, you don't have to know the stuff beforehand. We are all learning, so be kind to yourself. Through the beginning, I can't even go back to first semester. I can't. I actually can't. Anyways, next, don't give up. The work may be difficult, but keep at it. You'll figure it out. I don't think I'm fully figured it out, but I'm on my way to. Next, you get 3 chances on an exam when you don't pass. So the first attempt is like the first official one. You have 2 more attempts if you don't pass. But if you pass, which is like 45%, then you're good. But if you pass, if you want a higher score and you still pass, like for example, if our programming teacher told us, so if you pass, but like you wanted like a higher score, then after writing the exam, you have to cancel it. So they know that, she cancelled her paper, so she writes it again because she doesn't like her score. Because people want like higher scores, but they know that with what they have, they will pass, but that's not the score they want. So they cancel it when they write it again. So yeah. I don't know how you can do that with online exams. I think maybe you have to like type it in the chat box and tell this way proctor that like you don't want to go ahead with the exam, like you want to cancel it, and they will for you. Next is housing and food. So housing can be a problem in second year because they prioritize the first years and not the returning students. So first years are given first priority with housing, and second years not really. So you might get a room, might not get a room, and so they recommend you look for off-campus housing, which is so hard because like Bremen, or at least our area, there isn't much like housing, so it's just tough. But yeah, that's something you should keep in mind as well. So make sure to plan ahead for that in the summer too. That's what I'm doing right now. So yeah, food on campus isn't too bad. We also have the coffee bar, which makes it better, and also Ugalo and Palma and other nearby restaurants you can order from with the Liferando app. So food is not bad. Campus food is not too bad. Sometimes you're like, I can't eat this, but most of the time it's edible, I would say. Next is, and also they changed the catering service, so I think it's going to be improved. And there's like, I think they're improving it and saying they're going to be like a 24/7 vending machine with like mini meals. So I don't know, I'll show you guys when I go on campus if it's there. Anyways, the next is life advice, general tips and stuff. You need to be intentional about all aspects of your life, so that so you can balance between school and friends, etc. Like that's true. You really have to be intentional about everything you do to make your life for like what the way like all rounded, you know, like fishing balance. Next is to invest some time into learning to cook. This is from my friend Yasa. I don't even know what he was saying. This guy. Anyways, he said invest time into like some time into learning how to cook. So get a mini fridge. He says the same thing, get a mini fridge again. I mean, for me, I don't maybe I should have gotten a fridge because like I always kept walking all the way to the end of the hall to heat my food or put it in the fridge. So maybe that's something if you are into that, or like you have a lot of stuff you want to put in the fridge. Next is to get vitamin D pills, especially during the fall season. That's what you actually said as well. I mean, anyways, so just get vitamin D pills, guys. Get vitamin D pills. Next, the last tip is to just be yourself and be open to all opportunities, no matter what, because the time goes by and it's gone forever. So you need to make so many memories. This is for my shop, so yeah. She's all about the memories. So just make the memories because it does go by. I'm already in my second year. Like time goes by so fast. So I would just say yes, enjoy the moments, try to have as many memories as possible. But don't also waste your time trying to look for those memories. Just live your life, be intentional, but like just have a whole what is an all-rounded like life? How you your education balance, friendships balance, experiences balance, and like your personal life balance as well, like personal goals and stuff like that. Just trying to find a balance. That's what I'm still trying to do, like trying to find balance in everything. So yeah, these are all the tips for someone coming to Constructor. So I went through when you first get here, getting around, making friends, education, housing, and then just overall life advice. I hope this video helped anyone coming to Constructor because I know it can be overwhelming and people don't know what to expect like when they come. And I didn't see that, but these are the stuff I learned and all my friends learned as well. So I hope this video helps anyone coming to Constructor in September. And I wish you guys luck. Especially if you're in the science majors, it's going to be hard. But the professors are really there to help and they're going to help a lot. So just be ready. And if you have any question about computer science specifically, you can come ask me again. I'll just lead you to places with resources. I'm not like the proest yet at all. But also as a first year, you have group chats for your graduating year, and sometimes in those group chats you can get links to other groups that are based on only your major. Because I'm in a CS and robotics group, almost in the 2026 like freshman. So we share info, talk about stuff. So yeah, so you kind of get a community there. So I would say join any of the lives that the school hosts, because that way you'll be able to get access to those WhatsApp groups because they don't just pop up anyway. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. I hope this video helped you guys.